Oh, there it is. There she is. Yo, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Coming through because I know you got something going on over there. You're a little bit busy. What it do? You still in motion over there? You still in motion? I couldn't find. I wanted to do a man bun. I could not find my man Fanny. I'm trying to get my tablet over here so that I can do the live, make a song live, and show y'all how I do it. What's up, Dee? Oh, snap! Dee even came in the building. Legendary. Some cell might be having a power outage or something like that. Said she was waiting on a power company to come fix it up. I make sure I hit the thumbs up on the way up. Y'all look out for them trolls because they gonna come in. They gonna come in. I've been on that cream and white lately too, y'all. Oh, we got Alice in the building. Much respect, appreciation. I thank y'all for coming through. This is gonna be one random, so we can end up talking about anything. Y'all have any suggestions? Let me know. Miss Fanny, what was we talking about? 'Cause we was discussing some crazy stories. I don't know if it was last night or the night before for the podcast. Let me take one of them stories for this live. Drop it down below. We've been talking about a bunch of crazy stories. Oh, there she is. There goes my baby. Some shell is I'm shell in the building. Miss Lisa here. Miss Lisa, shout out to you. Um, Miss Fanny, you gonna give me one of them stories so I can discuss it here? I don't want to do the one with the food stamps. The lady with the food stamps. What was you was telling me about some other stories? We can discuss and give my take on that. Yeah, we gonna be here for like hopefully an hour. Hopefully I can get a couple of y'all to stay for an hour, like two people. Discuss some of the crazy shit that's going on in this world. I'm waiting on Miss. Oh, she's driving. Okay, can you just tell me, like, have Keisha or something, like, tell me what some of the what did everybody eat today? What did everybody eat today? You be careful driving too, Miss Fanny. It's a lot of crazy drivers in Ohio, like it is, like people that come from out of state, and so they not used to the roads, and so it's a lot of that going on. Okay, so I'm sure I'll do that. Leftovers, cereal. What kind of cereal you have? Tacos. You had them good. What is it called? Is that called? Oh, you had them good mini wheats. Then mini wheats with the frosted on them. I don't know. You kind of probably a raisin brand type. For dinner, bacon, cheeseburger, and fries. Oh my gosh, make me want to change my whole perception right now. Frosted flakes. All right. Miss Fanny has spaghetti. I had some tuna, the lemon tuna. I made a tuna sandwich and had some Pringles with it. It was alright. I'm not a lemon pepper type though. I'm more of like a sweet and sour. So when I first tasted it, I'm like, no, I'm not about to eat this. Then probably like 3 seconds later, it hit my taste buds, and I'm like, all right, I can deal with this. How is y'all day going so far? Let me ask y'all that. Has everybody hit the thumbs up? I'm twisting something up. I'm gonna do it outside the cameras, outside the camera's view. Can't go wrong with a good tuna sandwich, especially with some crackers or some chips with it. That's good, Diddy. Did y'all wake up on the good side of the bed? I ain't gonna lie. Today for me was it's going all right. It's going all right. Used to go that way. We got Ashley in the building. Much respect. Y'all probably gonna hear that a lot. These folks be sending my Facebook going crazy. Yeah. So, anyways, I want to talk about unfit moms and dads, but it's a lot of unfit mothers that have children that shouldn't. Trying to get right on the story that Fanny and I was discussing. Oh, I can't hit it right on the nail. This is why I need my second advice. But anyways, it's a mom that did I tell y'all that story? The mom that hit her child ended up losing their life. I don't know how old the child was, but it was in between 5 and 7 or something like that. Um, and the mother hid the body for like what was it, a few months, Miss Fanny, if I'm correct. Hid the body for a few months just to continue to receive government assistance like stamps and I don't know what else she was on, but they specifically said food stamps. And so that's wild as hell. That's wild as hell. The last story we covered was even wilder when the mom took the daughter's life because she thought the daughter and the father were sleeping. Now we got a mom that the child ain't no telling how this child passed away. She probably did it herself, and and it's just crazy to me. It's like I'm trying to figure out, and y'all help me out too. Oh, before because she might come, she might not come, but I want to just give her a shout out anyway. Shout out to Queen. I know who I am. So yeah, what I'm trying to figure out, Alice, is you I mean a lot of y'all have children. Like what can possess y'all to do something like that? Like something harmful to y'all child, or if y'all child loses its life, hide the body, like what could possess a parent to do that? I've read a few different stories like that and literally makes me sick. Can y'all give me y'all take on what could cause a parent? I know don't hit me with the mental thing, right? Because like if they can sit there and have babies and make babies, right? They they should be sane enough to I don't know. Hopefully somebody give me some insight. Alice, give me some insight. Didi, what y'all thought? It's funny, I know you can't say too much. Ashley, what you think? What y'all think going on with these parents, man? Why is these parents like absolutely nothing could push me to harm my son in that matter? That's what I'm trying to figure out, Miss Lisa. Like, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to come up with an excuse, but it's like it's no excuse that you can come up with besides the whole mental thing. And I feel like if it's that serious, you shouldn't be the kid shouldn't be in custody of you anyways. Drugs, mental health, drugs may have a big part to play with that too, Didi. You are absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Because there was a watch. I'll be watching this thing called Body Cam, for like police footage and people getting arrested. And there was this one guy that shot his mom dead in the middle of her forehead because he ended up selling her drugs, but they stayed in the same house, and so he knew what type of user she was, and he left. And when he left, she stole his drugs. And I mean, it was no argument. He told the police blatantly, I came in, my stuff was missing. I knew she took it. I got my gun and I did this. And this man had no problem saying it, what he did to his own mother. There's no excuses. I don't care. That's what I'm saying. I be saying a lot of these cases get closed out. It's just real scary. It's real scary because it's like a lot of them, they get sent to the mental institution. And it's like, yo, they still get to be kind of in peace with their life while this whole baby or this whole child is gone. That's why I'm pissed off that they released Young Thug and the Lucci guy. Like, I'm not understanding it. When somebody lose their life in a situation, that person should be held accountable for that for the remainder of their life because that other person is not going to come back anymore. Straight up. Yeah, Miss Alex, there's a lot of this crazy stuff going on. It's so much I don't even know where to start reporting on this stuff. That's why Fanny and I decided to come up with the too real for this. And we're gonna do that today. We're gonna do a podcast on that today. Can't give you all the time now because Fanny got something going on, and I don't want to just put a timestamp on her. But it's important that y'all tune in for me personally, so that I can at least have a feeling that my education is going somewhere. It's being put to use. If not being put to use, it's being listened to and it's being heard. But yeah, somebody gotta speak up for these kids. The rappers don't do it. They don't do it no more. think the last time, what was it? Trayvon Martin, Michael Brown, it was the last. Kids get hurt every day. Kids lose their life every single day. There should be no reason a rapper uh, pinpoint one situation and not the rest of them, or if not, many as you can, as many as you can. That's why I'm glad I'm not a signed artist. I'm not signed to no label. I didn't take a loan from no record. I'm glad I'm a free agent because these artists be held to do things they don't want to do. They can't open their mouth and speak against certain stuff. You know what, Miss Lisa? It isn't even the world that's sad. It's the majority of the people in the world, and 70% is professionals. You know, people that's in professional businesses that's causing this stuff to happen. It's the influence. That's a big part of it. I think the influence is 50% of what's going on in this world because you got grown men, grown ass men that's being influenced by Young Thug and them. And it's like, I'll put it like this. When I first moved to Georgia, right, the first thing I seen was like two or three guys, and it's like, I wish Fanny was here. She'd know the name of it. It's like a dress shirt, right? And so these isn't guys, just girls, right? These isn't cross dressers. These are straight young men, teenagers, 15, 16. And I'm going to myself, what the hell? And so I hear the conversation. And so the clothing brand that they was wearing was a Young Thug YSL clothing line. And so the influence on buying that was a song that he did. I forget what it's called. I think it's called Again with Gucci Man. And so he did that song and promoted the shirts and got these teenage boys to buy this stuff. And so it's like you can, because kids, you know, when a kid is raised, they raised a young man, you wear suits, young ladies wear dresses, right? And so they, you know, literally had to be in a right state of mind when they did it. But just the influence is so powerful through these platforms, through these rap artists. And they know that too. These rappers know that, and they still use them in a dumb, right, in an ignorant way. People even listen to the wrong artists. Diddy, you remember I reacted to the story of the rap artist. One of his fans saw him and asked to take a picture. And so the rap artist was like, yo, pull some money out so we both can be flexing on this picture. And the guy pulled the money out, and a rapper robbed him for that money and just left him. They robbing their fans, you know, and yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, it's gonna sad. That's why I decided to grow myself as an artist. And I think I've been doing okay. Yeah, Alice is almost too sad to even think about. And that's the problem. It's so sad that a lot of people don't want to speak up on it, but it's like, how could I put this? I've been around all type of people. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to do an upload real soon. I've literally interviewed this drug addict. Like he's literally strung out. Like this drug addict, he's probably like 60 years old. And you know, he was married for like 40 years, and his wife ended up probably the day before I did the interview. His wife ended up passing away from fentanyl overdose. And so I'm getting ready to do that. And so it's like a lot of stuff is either so sad or so political to talk about. I feel like if those rappers that's in a high class can use their songs and their voice to influence these kids and teenagers, even these grown men, I feel like the small guys should be able to use their voice to at least reach the commute, which is a community, the same kids that's watching Young Thug and kind of just be an interference, you know, no matter how sound it may sound, sad it may sound. Shout out to you, Queen. I gave you your shout out already. Look at you. Yeah, yeah, I sure did, young lady. You know, when you absent, I gotta throw the Queen name up in there. I'm always thinking about you, Queen. I did the in the song I just uploaded. I'm Superman or something like that. Gave you a shout out on one of them punchlines. Something to Queen. I don't know. You will hear it. Yeah, Queen. I was just on her, kind of like just giving some my take on some of the shit that's going on in the world, like unfit parents, mothers, fathers, the rappers, the bad influential rappers, It's crazy because a lot of these rappers they do have talent, and some of their songs be nice and just talk about the wrong shit with them for them to have a million plus. You know what I'm saying? Followers. Um, it's for me because there's a lot of people like Ti, right? He started out that way to grow his brand, and eventually when he got big enough, when he had all them eyes on him, he separated himself from what he was rapping about, what he used to rap about. Everything is different now, and he's still successful, a very successful businessman. Now, people may not like him because of his, what some of the controversies he's been through, but that's exactly. He's a prime example of if you want to rap about this stuff, do it, get your numbers up, and once you got those eyes on you, transition into something better. A lot of people don't know about that. They be stuck into character. Sometimes, if you are a character, if you plan a character, play that character until they get you where you need to get to. You only plan the character to get to a certain level. A lot of people don't know, they don't understand that. Yeah. If you plan a character is getting to a certain level, it's like if you acting, if you're an actor and you're doing a movie, you're doing that movie to get a check. Once you get that movie, that character is gone and shut off. These rappers, man, I think they really live in this lifestyle because I seen them go from zero to a million views, and they still. And I'm like, yo, you still rapping about this, bro? You won. Like, what the hell is you doing? You trying to get locked up? The money that you making now to feed your family, that's about to be tarnished. It's gonna be terminated. So when you involved in gang or gang activity related business, any money that you have in your account will be frozen and held against you for whatever case you may be in. It happened to Lil Durk. That man don't have nothing now. They took all the money in his bank account, and that's part of evidence now. So I wish a lot of these young men just do right. It's like me. Well, let's see. When Teezy get 1,000 subscribers, man, everything on here is gonna be same shit on the TSM Rapper channel. It's gonna be some positive shit, and so I'm using Teezy to draw these little street dudes in. Then once they come, give them something to really listen to sit and focus on. Diddy, since I'm doing the podcast with Fanny later on, we're gonna do a 30-minute here, so which leave us like 12 minutes or so. Thank you so much for coming, Queen. Yeah, Queen. The rap game is different. It's twisted. It's messed up. That's why I took my Chingy feature down. His management was acting real crazy. And that's just it's a lot. That's why I didn't sign the little contract that did come to me that I showed everybody that could have changed my life. I didn't even sign that. It's just crazy. You gotta know what you're doing. You cannot let money and objects persuade you when it comes to the music business. You gotta have a goal set in mind. Y'all hear the terms a lot. What happened to this rapper? What happened to that rapper? What happened to this singer? Oh, I wonder whatever happened to Mike Jones or shit. Ain't nothing happened to them. They just signed a contract that destroyed the rest of their career. Because once you sign, some of those contracts be lifelong. Yeah, Miss Lisa, one of the rappers came out and said the contract that he signed, he can't do nothing for the rest of. He literally signed a contract for the rest of his life, and it's like, how desperate were you? They put 100 grand in front of your face, and you just sign your life over like that. Mm-mm. Yeah, and for me, if I can't get a lawyer to read it, and for me, I'm not doing a contract to sign over my rights. If I do a contract, it's gonna be a distribution deal, which means you can rent out my music and play my music on your platforms whenever you want to, like that, and y'all can pay me royalties. But as far as signing a deal to sign to a major or record label, I'm good on that. I take my slow rise to fame. These labels be gritty. They will get these young brothers because they pull these dudes out of situation. These dudes be on the streets and stuff like that. I ain't never seen $100,000. They don't know that's not no money. They don't know that 50% of that go to the IRS, and so you only got $50,000 left, right? And they don't know if you buy a house after that, what you got. You got to get clothes. You got to stay up top of your rap game. You got to pay for studio time. That's another $20,000. They don't know that you just signed your whole life over, or 5 or 6 years of your life over, for nothing more than 15 grand. Like, yeah, that's the tricky part. They say 100,000. They tell you that shit. You thinking you about to have a whole $100,000? You crazy than hell. You think the IRS ain't about to come collect, and they gonna get half of that. Yeah, that's why it paid off for me to, once I got shot like that, to stop thinking like a street dude and start doing business. Cause I probably would have did it a long time ago. I seen 100,000, get the 100,000, then turn around once my pay get here. I'm like, yo, this 50 grand. What the hell going on? You know what I'm saying? And so it's absurd to me. They get tricked into signing these contracts. I'm trying to figure out, is there one successful artist, music artist that was signed that had a whole successful career? Even Michael Jackson was trying to get away from Sony. Even people saying that Sony was the ones that took him out. You see what I'm saying? It's like you can't win in those contracts. If y'all can name one successful singer or rapper, I'll just shut up about the whole thing. I'm not saying success as far as their career. I'm talking about success as far as when they signed a contract. It never happens. They get 3, 5 albums maybe, and it's over with. You never hear from these artists at the 4 or 5 albums. You don't. Even the good people. What I'm saying, Michael Jackson was the highest sold artist from 2007 to 20 whenever he died. And it's like if he was having record label problems, like come on, he signed a contract. He knew what it was. Yeah, so that's just scary. Just be careful. Tell you, I've been having all day. I'm about to hit 3,000 followers on Facebook. Queen, what you eat today? What you cook? What did Queen cook? Because it's your videos, people think every single day that you just cook like that. Can you explain to people sometimes your ass be tired and want a sandwich or something? People don't understand. They just think they look at the videos and be like, I know Queen probably over there cooking some lasagna, some voting. It's not like that. Sometimes Queen want to eat a sandwich or a salad. Thank you, Alice. We got 8 minutes left on her. And I really, really appreciate this, y'all. I'm trying to get my watch hours up on both channels. Second channel, my first channel, we're more than halfway there. And so I'm going to be going live twice a day on that channel. I'm making sausage and peppers. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I'll just tell y'all during the podcast about the whole little situation, the little movie thing we got going on. I keep receiving good news about that. Hopefully, y'all reached out to the guy I shared on my community wall, Mr. Flick. He ended up coming across that movie, but then he found the song that I had in the movie, and so he liked the song and did like this little reaction thing to it. Y'all go check it out once y'all get a chance. Um, and real quick, uh, for the people that really, really, really support me, like it's really loyal. There's this lady named Wounded Wonder, Dazzle D's. Um, I share her out on my wall periodically, and she, for the most part, I say 90% of what she's speaking about in those videos that I can relate to because I go through the same thing, like post traumatic stress disorder, and just other things that I just really don't want to name right now. And so and it's like none of her videos is like for entertainment purposes. It seems like all her videos is for education purposes and could really help somebody. And so I share her out, but I'm not getting any feedback. She's a very positive young lady. If y'all can go subscribe to her channel and just leave a comment. I think I'm the only person that's over there commenting on her channel. And I don't want this because she already dealing with something. I don't want her to be like, yo, I was coming to YouTube to kind of like vent and, to kind of talk. And it's like nobody's listening. And then she leave because when I tell y'all, like, all of y'all are my collective family. Y'all are my collective family. So us as a community, let's try to support everybody that's being shared out by your community members. It's very, very important. Fry some chicken tenders. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that do sound good. Especially on a bed of rice and some string beans. Is that what you call them, or is that called green bean? What's the little things called in the can? I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so Michelle been cooking lately. I've been over there watching. Who did the macaroni the other day? Did you do that, or did mom do that? Don't be taking credit for other people cooking, Slim Shell. You did that wrong. I don't be doing that. If you ain't cook it, it's cool. Just say you ate it. We'll still like the video. Queen, tell her we'll still like the video. Alice, tell her we'll still comment. She over there taking people's credit. Green beans. Not sweet peas, not the little balls, not the little circles. Oh, yeah, green beans. Taking credit like that. What's up with the snacks, Slim Shell? What's up with the snacks? I ain't seen no posts in a minute. What's going on? You dry over there? My Shelly can do no wrong. I know that's right. Oh my God, y'all! It is so quiet over here. I be having the TV blasting, and I'm constantly on YouTube or Facebook because I think I'm gonna probably like. I don't want to go out and do nothing because it's just I'm not in a good neighborhood right now, and it's like I don't like being around people. I don't like the crowd. So guess I'm a socialist today, an active socialist. Thank you for dropping that for me, Queen. And these freaking these people around here is crazy. Somebody knocked on my door last night. It was a Caucasian lady. It looked like she was on drugs. Whatever, not here to judge. But I opened the door to say like hello, and she like tried to walk in, and I'm like, lady, what is you doing? And she like, oh, is Dexter here? I'm like, Dexter is not in this is not Dexter's room. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, lady, what the hell is your problem? And what if I was a trafficker or something? Just walk in somebody's room and you don't recognize their face. That's scary for me. Yeah, but listen, this lady was knocking. Like I ignored the door. I'm like, they got the wrong door because don't nobody over here know me. I ain't got no people down here. They got the wrong door, and she steady knocking, and I just finally got up and answered the door. And before I can even say hello, she just like walked in. I'm like, lady, what did you? I'm looking at her like, what is you doing? I'm making sausage and peppers with onion rings. I eat the skin off. So Shell, come on, man. I eat the skin off onion rings, but I don't eat the onion rings. I just can't do onions for some reason. Now I do like if I'm frying some pork chops or some chicken or something. You best believe I let that oil get hot and I cut them onions down up in that oil. Now I ain't gonna lie on that one. I'll do that. Some of y'all just go too wild. If I answered, I would have had my 380. I am not playing with these folks, Queen. I'm always prepared. Trust me. I ain't playing with these folks. I've been shot 8 times. I ain't got time for it. I'm sorry. I got a license for mine. I'm licensed. I ain't trying to be one of them dudes that just can. If I pop you, it's because yeah. You can't stand homemade onion rings. What you be eating? What the hell? You go to Burger King to get them nasty ass onion rings? Girl, you tripping. Queen, she must have, she ain't had, that's what it is. You ain't had Queen onion rings. You gotta have some homemade onion rings from Queen, then you'll know what it is. If you ain't had that shit from Queen, then you just ain't have it right. You had the right shit. Miss Lisa, you better tell her. You better tell her. Yeah, Burger King ain't got gross over the years. I don't know if y'all noticed, but these fast food chains, they change the ingredients. So you have to look the ingredients up like every 3 months, or you wouldn't even know that they changed the ingredients. So you said that I have some from Queen. And my dream, hell yeah, I did. Yeah, I had a dream. I was eating Queen onion rings. Pause. The real food, people like that. I'm not really not today. I'm just really. I'm just chilling. I'm just saying. I had a dream. She cooked some damn onion rings and I ate them. Y'all be thinking. Stop thinking. Get y'all mind out the gutter. Get your minds out the gutter. What's wrong with y'all? Just because we on TZ channel. I'm talking about food. Damn it. All right, we didn't hit our 30-minute mark. I really appreciate y'all. Not gonna lie, I'll be kind of about to have some breakdowns in this damn room. It's like because I've been to jail for 7 days, and it's just like If I wasn't able to walk outside, I think I'd be in jail. It's just I can't stand being just super bored. I'm not a gamer. I don't like. I got a PlayStation, but I don't like playing the game. It's like, yo, let me go highlight my peoples. And so I thank y'all for always being there for me. Um, Love y'all. See y'all during the podcast tonight. I don't know what time it's going to be, but if Miss Fanny's still going to be busy, then I just do a live stream on the TSN Rapper channel. So y'all make sure that y'all pop up.